Alright guys, hello and welcome back to our playthrough or journey to level 99 with the Kilika beasts. Big opportunity though. We're going for good morning, but now we have tech find as an option. Opens up a technique to be learnable by a player, and we are the Kilika beasts, so not a lot are needed to be learnable, and we don't have to actually open up a ton of techniques. But this is really nice. So we're gonna jump into a tournament here. We are going to be taking on the Ronso Fangs. Kilika Beast taking on the Al Bed Sykes. So let's set everyone normally. We pulled Nizarut into the field because we wanted to level up Nizarut. We got to give him some experience, stuff like that. But that's not really necessary right now. We just need to kind of jump in and get some goals first off. I mean, we got to win the tournament. You know, it's kind of important because that tech find can be useful. Honestly, I do also have to figure out, though, who's going to learn it, because I'm actually not sure right now. Yeah, Barrack with Anti-Wither. Potentially, we could do something with that. I'll have to double check. So, I mean, with Barrack at this time, we should have Kolkin with Wither past 3, I believe. So, essentially what that means is we can just have Kolkin tackle through. That's as easy as it gets. Or sorry, she'll pass, and then that'll activate the Wither, and then that'll be it. It's super easy. Perfect. And we don't actually mind sleeping Barrack here because we're playing so aggressive early on. So essentially what we're doing is we're just trying to get goals, so even if we sleep him, he's going to wake up later on for us to try to wither him as well. But number one priority has to be getting goals, number one, 100% of the time. So let's see. It looks like Vorja is successful. Let's head here, see if we can do something. Mostly I just want Larbite to have the ball. I feel like no matter what I do when I position my players, I always do it a little bit oddly. At least on the left side. I think it's because I always go to the right side, and in addition to that, when Vorja tackles through, he's aligned very much to the right of the field. But yeah, Larbite with the ball, he is going to kind of push aggressively here, and then he's going to also try to get this goal. I mean, all in all, it's pretty good. So you're going to have Barrack with the ball here. He is going to push midfield. We already got 2 goals. One more is probably needed, and then that'll be it. I mean, honestly, we would probably still win with 2. This has not been a close game. Look at this. This has been an absolute tragedy for the Ronso Fangs. This is just over. I don't know. I don't see a lot of scenarios where they come out of this ahead, because we're about 2 minutes in already with 2 goals, about to get our 3rd. So, I mean, in what world do they suddenly turn it around and they're just oh, now it's time to try hard and win games? No, it's not gonna happen. We've already set the pace, and we've set the win conditions for us, which is just aggression, I guess. I don't know, our stats definitely outmatch theirs, so I think that's one of the biggest hurdles for them. Yeah, you're gonna have Barrack here. He's gonna push midfield. And then Barrack's gonna go for the pass to Blappa. So he actually retains the ball. So this is different. This is actual progress. What we do want to do here, though, is we want to pass between Deem and Kolkin, and not in any normal way. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna tackle through here. Larbite with 54 attack. He's got more attack than Deem. That's insane. That's too good. That's so good. All right, we're gonna pass to Kolkin here. We want to pass between Deem and Kolkin, but like I mentioned before, we do want to trigger that anti-wither if we can. So I'm gonna kind of push Kolkin up a little bit. I want her to encounter Barrack. So essentially, what we're doing is Kolkin's gonna always encounter Barrack, and then pass to Deem, and then Deem passes back. You know, so on and so forth. Or counter argument, we just are incredibly good, and we immediately get anti-wither, and then we avoid that entire thing. That was crazy. We got it first try. It's not even like the tech copy I was worried about, like the timing. It was the fact that anti-wither doesn't always trigger. It's a coin toss. It's 50-50. So you have to hope that it triggers, and then you have to hope that you tech copy it correctly. Which our tech copy timing is pretty accurate. I feel like I don't do it that well when I take a big break from Blitzball, but I mean, back to back, I've been playing Blitzball for, gosh, I don't know how long now. Like, consistently every single day I've uploaded, so I don't know how long I've been doing that. I don't know, maybe like, gosh, how long has it been? It's been a lot of days, at least. So, I don't know, maybe half a year. I don't know, it feels like it's been shorter, but I don't know. But yeah, no, I've been playing a lot of Blitzball, so my tech copy timing is definitely accurate right now. It just isn't always when I take a big break and then like a year later I play and I'm like, oh, how do I do this thing again? And you gotta figure it out, and it's the joys of relearning, all that stuff. Yeah, we're gonna go 3-0 first half. We get anti-wither, which is really nice. And yeah, some experience. I mean, this is perfect. This is everything we could have asked for. No, we do get a level up with Kilika. And a key technique anti-wither learned from Nizarut. So more endurance, pass, block, attack, and HP for Kilika. Level 94. We are so close. This is crazy, guys. This is, I mean, I know I'm repeating myself, but legitimately, this is actually incredibly good for us. Let's double check what Nizarut currently knows. He knows anti-wither, anti-venom. We learned another key technique, so that should help. What does he actually know for key techniques? He needs to know anti-nap now? Is that the thing? Okay. Let's double check what he can learn. Oh, not a lot at all. Oh, that's... Honestly, that's kind of a shame. I thought I'd have a lot more options now that I learned another key technique. Generally how it goes is you learn a key technique and then a lot of options open up for learning techniques and such. But yeah, so the main focus we're going to have here is we're just trying to get experience for our backline. We have Nizarut at level 96, which is insane, I will say. I mean, that's very, 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 very good. Like, that's nothing to be ashamed about. But, you know, we are very greedy. We want more. We always want more. We always want to position him in better and better positions. So we're going to pass to Kilika here. One of the biggest questions I have, though, is like, when do we stop? I think if he gets to level 97 in this half, this might be it. Like, this might be the end for putting Nizarut in the field. I don't know how much need there will be of that, you know what I mean? Because we already have our forwards and such under leveled, and Nizarut can naturally get these levels in the goal if needed. It's just really difficult starting out doing that. Like, when he's like 15 levels behind everyone, he's just never going to get enough experience for it to matter. So that's probably the biggest issue we encounter, which is why we bring him into the field and, you know, so on and so forth. But, I mean, at this point, like, he's probably going to get a bit of experience. He should be able to knock out Blappa, which, if he doesn't, this is going to be bad. Okay, there it is. Yeah, but, like, this is all good stuff. We do have a little bit of a midfield. I don't know if he has more pass than Barrack has block, so I better not test it. Oh, he would have probably be fine. I mean, it's a very big probably. Like, because, I mean, that's, what, 4 more, like, pass than Barrack has block. I mean, that's definitely cutting it razor thin, and if Barrack was to block that pass from Nizarut, then I wouldn't be surprised. Like, that would actually be pretty normal. But yeah, essentially what we did here, we knocked out all the opposition. We got 3 goals. We're still looking at that tech find, which seems pretty nifty. Still got to figure out who we're going to use it on, because honestly I feel like we have everything. Like, there's not many other techniques that we care about. I guess we could look at Kilika and see if she has like the ability to learn Nat Pass 3, because that could be pretty useful, like having a Nat Pass rather than a Wither. But that's like the only thing that comes off the top of the head for me, like on things I would want. Yeah, I mean, at this point, they're just not stopping us. Like, they don't care what we do. They're just cool with us, and we're cool with them, and we'll level up, or at least get experience towards it. So that's always good. Question is, will Nizroot run out of HP? He's gotten more and more HP as we've gone along, so it seems unlikely, but it's also not impossible. My bet right now is that he will run out of HP, but it won't matter because he won't have another pass after he runs out of HP. That's the thought process. Which, looking at how it's going right now, could be completely wrong, but let's find out. Yeah, he's gonna have one more pass after running out of HP. I calculated this incorrectly, I think. But like, just barely. Very debatable pass. Yeah, 5 seconds. That's not much. It's debatable if that's even a pass if it time expires halfway through. But yeah, 2 experience for them, a lot more for us. Look at that, a level up. There it is, level 97. Vorja level 93, more endurance, pass, block. Nizroot level 97, more shoot, block, attack HP. That's all good stuff. I think that might be the end of it for Nizroot. We might just put him in the goal forever, but we'll see. Anyways, Nadia's contract expired with the Ronso Fangs, re-signing for 12 games. We 3-0 the Fangs, Beast 3-2 the Sykes, and Jasu somehow scores, which does not seem possible, and I don't believe it, but whatever you say, right? Whatever you say, game. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.